Hey there, YouTube land, and I actually just got home. I was with my kids after I got off work for most of the day. Me and my better half, we went to Spirit of Halloween. She'd been to a couple of different places today, so she picked up a couple things before I'd even got back. So first, she went over to the Dollarama, and they had a couple here that I really wanted to get. Now there's another one. There's actually a couple more that I want to pick up in these here. They're the Mill Creek double features. So. First off, I got a Color of Night and Playing God. And Color of Night actually is, surprisingly enough, the director's cut. Now, a lot of times you'll see that on one of the cheaper double features, like something like this. They'll say that, and sometimes it'll just be the fact that it's been lifted, like that's the picture that they lifted off of that they took. Well, this one actually is the director's cut. I actually looked it up. So. What is Color of the Night? It's a cheesy Bruce Willis movie that's actually pretty cool. One of his more explicit movies, I guess. There's like a large. It was around the time that everybody in Hollywood were still doing a lot of those like big movies, kind of like capitalizing off the on kind of like the sexier mysteries type things. Of course, I've also got Playing God here with David Duchovny and Timothy Hutton, which I'm actually very interested in checking out again. It's been years since I've seen either one of these movies, to be honest with you. There's one pack that has Consenting Adults in it, which I have to get. It's got Consenting Adults and DOA, which are two very great movies. Especially Consenting Adults, which is, of course, Kevin Spacey. But it says Color of Night with Bruce Willis and Playing God. And, 139 minutes. That's one lengthy movie. That's a lot of Bruce Willis. And actually, in this movie, you do see a lot of Bruce Willis. So I also grabbed up, she grabbed up for me, the Replacement Killers and Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Now, as much as I enjoy the Replacement Killers, it's a fun film. I'm actually more interested in checking out Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. I do like, got Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Pollak, Vincent Gallo, pretty good cast. And I don't remember that one, and that's what excites me about it, actually. I've got more, don't worry. So we're just going to get this one opened up. I like the way these are done. If you've ever seen the Happy Birthday to Me double feature with what was it again? Double feature with When Stranger Calls. It's really worth picking up. So this one here, I've heard two things. I've heard the Replacement Killers is actually not the extended cut, but and then I've heard that it is the extended cut. So it doesn't matter either way. It's a cool action movie with Mira Sorvino. Looking damn cute, and of course, chubby and fat. It was awesome. So, first up are these two here. She also grabbed up at Costco. So let's get stickers so bad. Really cheap. It's like the Protectors. So, if you watch my channel for a while, you've noticed that a while back a couple years ago, we got Persuaders in the original, A&E box set. And we liked the series so much, we actually rebought the Persuaders, like this edition here. So they put it to Protector as well. This one has Robert Vaughn. Actually, a very cool series. If you haven't checked it out, it's really worth checking out. Are you a fan of the Protectors? I think that she was more Persuaders than Protectors, and I was more Protectors. And I like Robert Vaughn. So this is an actual set. I know it looks kind of thin, but it's actually a TV box set. I think it's there's a lot of episodes here, right? What's 52? Yeah, 52 episodes. So wow. So you open it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. It's got all the episode names on there, which is really cool. And if you look behind it, there's the summary guide for the seasons. So I want to look at season 1, season 2. 2 seasons. Yeah, the long seasons. So, very cool stuff. And last but not least, I went to Spirit of Halloween, and we're picking up something for my daughter Cass. And because I'm a big comic book geek, I picked up this horror comic pack. There's a couple there. I almost picked up a couple of them, but I decided to grab one and see what they're like first before I went and bought another one. So it's $3.99, so that's pretty good for 4 comics. So I thought I'd unbox it on here, because I do not know what's in this either. Just what's on the, in the front. When I was a kid, you'd get these all the time. You could go to any store, you could buy these like comic packs. Like there'd be 3 packs for like 99 cents type of thing. And you get a lot of Gold Key and Whitman comics. Okay. Let's see what we got, see if it's good. So we have a comic of The Darkness, which is I think it's a comic series that my better half liked a lot. I know that my son used to be a big fan. This is an early issue too, issue number 11. So we have issue number 1 of The True Story of Dracula, Vlad the Impaler, and it's one of the Topps ones. It's still sealed, and it has the Topps trading card, Dracula trading card. This is the one I wanted it for. I purposely didn't get the other Darkness one because I'm like, I've seen the Darkness before. I read a lot of the Darkness, and I opened this, and this one here, you couldn't see this, and you can only see this. And I did not recognize that this was the Darkness, or I probably would have picked up the other one that had the zombies on it. So it also had an issue of IDW's Midnight Pulp, and it's a Steve Niles one, which is really good actually. I can't wait to read this one, and it's called Secret Skull, and it's issue number 2. So of course I'm a big fan of Steve Niles, 30 Days a Night. It's got like a story in there as well. Artwork is good. You know, it's Steve Niles style, right? If you guys have seen it before. And see, last but not least is another Image comic, issue number 1. That's a black and white one, which I really like the fact. And it is called Jerry Beck's Something Wicked. So I'm guessing Mark and Lauren especially will know this type of stuff. I like the black and white. I really love the artwork. This is the best artwork in all the comics that we've seen here, by far. So for the comic haul, yeah, man, it's like Jerry Beck doing the inks, the pencil, man, and it's incredible work. For the comic haul, for me, it's Vlad the Impaler, Something Wicked, followed by Secret Skull and The Darkness. Could have done with it the Darkness. Could have put something else in there. It doesn't seem that horrific to me. I guess it is kind of a horror comic, but I love the video games. But I like the fact that there's, by the way, there's like 3 cards in here for the Topps one. So I don't know. I may grab more of these. There's probably the zombie one because I don't want the other Darkness one. I'll buy the graphics of those. But as for like these ones, some of these Halloween coming out in a couple months. This has some great artwork. I mean, this is great artwork. Look at that, huh? Amazing. Black and white. I always go with black and white. People buy these big, like thick, real expensive comic digests, like the big things, the Masterworks and stuff like that. I got a couple of them. Got them for really cheap at a convention. But I normally buy the showcases and the essentials. Why? Because I really, really like the art, and I like to see it. Like people are like, well, don't we want to see it what it looked like in the comic when it's colored and all that? That's fantastic. I like to see that too. But I like the art. I like to see the pencils. I like to see the way that's done, and that's a big thing for me. So anyway, I got this horror comic 4-pack. I'm a comic geek. We picked up the Protectors, the complete collection, and 2 to add to my double feature collection: Color of Night, Playing God, and Replacement Killers, and Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. So actually, I want to watch Color of Night again. It's a pretty good movie. Gene March is in that one, I think. Yep. Roseanne Warren, Scott Bakula, and Playing God is Angelina Jolie. I may not have seen that. Be worth checking out. Thanks for watching, guys. Say hello to the great deadhead above. And for me right now, I just got in the house, haven't had anything to eat yet. It's like 9:30, so it's time for food. It's time for tea. It's time for rest, and I am out of here. Have a good Thursday. Friday's almost here.